Governor for Northern Province Gary Juffa has voiced concerns on the contract for the procurement of medical supplies in the country. Juffa says the contract for the procurement of medical supplies that was awarded to Borneo Pacific was grossly inflated and awarded to a company that did not meet international standards and requirements. He says the national standards that were removed for the convenience of that company were put in place because of the rampant corrupt practice. This took place during the term of Grand Chief Sir Michael Sumare. Juffa says the contract is due for a review and he wants the National Department of Health to ensure it fulfills its promise to ensure the contractor builds a lab to verify the drugs that are bought in before the contract is reviewed. He adds that it's because most of the drugs are sourced from the North China pharmaceutical company that has been cited by the World Health Organization for peddling counterfeit drugs.
So when I raised this issue on the floor of Parliament, I was assured, myself and the House, we were assured that a lab was going to be built to verify this medication. This matter was raised in Parliament at the last sitting, and we were told that there is no lab. They never built this lab. We were told that the Pharmaceutical Board is carrying out the task of verifying the drugs. Really? How are they doing that? In what lab? Is the Pharmaceutical Board experts? They can just see some medication and instantly know what the chemical content of that drug is and whether it's counterfeit or no? How are they doing this? Now I am concerned because the contract is about to come up again for review. If they have not yet fulfilled their obligations that they promised in Parliament, are they going to award that same contract at an additional inflated 20 million kina to the same company? You can't play with the people's health like this. The people don't deserve this. And I've seen this myself. I've gone to parts of my province in the remote areas, looked at aid posts and hospitals, and the drugs and equipment that are being distributed by this company, firstly, most of these drugs, if they're labeled, are drugs that need to be administered by a doctor. These locations and these aid posts and hospitals don't have doctors. So how are they administering those drugs? Secondly, some of the drugs are not labeled.